I'm Tracy Sripatam from the Fitness, Wellness, and Recreation Department. Welcome back to another recipe and cooking demonstration. Today we are doing pressure cooker spaghetti sauce. As the name implies, it is cooked in the pressure cooker. I have an Instant Pot. And the nice thing about this recipe is that it tastes like it's been simmering on the stove all day, but it only takes 10 minutes under pressure and you have a great sauce. This recipe can be cut in half. It does make a lot, so if you're a small family, I would cut it in half. I am making a full batch today, so we'll have lots of spaghetti sauce, and some of my student employees will get lunch on Wednesday. All right, this recipe can be made without meat, or it can have meat. If you want to make it for a meatless Monday, leave the sausage out. If not, you're going to put 2 pounds of Italian sausage, and you can do mild or hot, your choice. And the other nice thing about this recipe is that you can brown your sausage right in the pressure cooker, therefore only dirtying up one dish. I did brown my sausage in another pan on the stove today. Normally I do it in here, but sometimes it's a little easier to drain the grease in another pan. So let's go ahead and get started. This recipe, again, you just have to dump everything in and set it. And while your pressure cooker is cooking, that's when you can cook your pasta on the stove and get any side dishes ready. So 2 pounds of Italian sausage going in. 1 onion chopped. This is optional. We put onion in everything, so I'm going to go ahead and add the onion. Then we have 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. I just have the Costco garlic in the jar that we love. You can put as much in there as you would like. 28 ounces of diced tomatoes. I have 1 can of diced tomatoes, and then I have 1 can of canned diced tomatoes. So we're going to use those. 6 ounces of tomato paste. It's great that this recipe calls for a whole can, because usually you always end up with some tomato paste left over. But a little hint, I like to freeze it in tablespoon increments, and then put it in a bag, and then you always have tomato paste in the freezer, and you don't have to open a new container. 30 ounces of tomato sauce, so that's 2 15-ounce jars. And then for the spices, 3 teaspoons of dried basil, 2 teaspoons of parsley, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of sea salt, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So if you like it spicy, go with 1/2 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. 1/2 cup of red wine. They recommend using a Cabernet. You can use a good Cabernet. If you don't have wine, you can get cooking wine from the grocery store. 1/2 cup of fresh water. And then 2 teaspoons of fennel seeds crushed. And that is all that's to it. We're going to put the lid on after I take the spoon out. All right, we're going to put the lid on. It's hard to do it first. Make sure it is on sealing. And we are going to cook on high pressure for 10 minutes. Manual. Ten minutes. Oops. And it'll do its thing, and we'll be back in 10 minutes to show you the finished product. Welcome back, everyone. The spaghetti sauce has cooked on high pressure for 10 minutes, and we did a 15-minute natural release. So now we're going to take the lid off and give it a good stir. Get everything mixed in, and it'll be ready to eat. While this was cooking, I was able to get the side dish ready and get the bread ready to toast in the oven and did all the dishes. And so now all we have to do is eat and be done for the rest of the evening and enjoy the rest of our bottle of wine that we had to open to go into the spaghetti. All right, that looks delicious. I will get a picture of the finished product up along with this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back here soon. Enjoy your dinner.